Hello everyone. So how are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing well. Stay home and be safe. Let's begin with chapter 8, that is motion. Okay, it is a chapter from physics. Now what is physics? Physics is the branch of science that deals with the study of natural phenomena which take place around us in nature. So there are studies, okay, through experiments, through measurements, is all physics about. To understand any phenomenon in physics, we have to perform experiments. Experiments require measurements, and we measure several physical properties like length, mass, time, temperature, etc. Experimental verification of laws and theories also needs measurement of physical properties. So physical properties are very important to study the physical phenomena, the natural phenomena which occur around us. Now what is a physical quantity? Any physical property which can be measured, any physical property which can be measured and described by a number is called physical quantity. For example, we have mass, length, area, temperature. So all these are physical quantities. We call them as physical quantities because these physical properties can be measured, they are measurable, and we are able to describe them by a specific number with a unit. Okay, so any physical property which can be measured and described by a number is a physical quantity. Now physical quantities are of two types. First one, scalar quantities. Now what are scalar physical quantities? So these are those physical quantities which are complete with magnitude alone. Here the word magnitude means only the strength. If you describe them by only a number, numerical value, they are complete. They do not need any direction. For example, if you take mass, temperature, energy, work, pressure, they all are scalar quantities. They do not require any direction specification for their complete explanation. For example, the mass of my body is 60 kg. It means my body is made up of matter 60 kg. तो मेरी body के अंदर इतना mass है, इतना content है 60 kg. It doesn't need any more explanation. So these are the scalar quantities. Now vector quantities. So vector physical quantities are those physical quantities which need a direction for completing its existence. So इनको explain करने के लिए हमें magnitude के अलावा direction भी चाहिए. Both are needed. For example, velocity, force, weight, acceleration, they all are vector quantities. My weight is 600 Newton means I am pulled towards earth with a force of 600 Newton. It is not complete unless it is specified towards earth. So we have the magnitude 600 Newton. But direction is also important. It is pulled towards earth. So this towards earth is the direction and this is the 600 Newton is the magnitude. So to completely explain a vector quantity, we need magnitude as well as the direction. So such physical quantities are known as vector quantities. Now physical quantities basically are of two types, the fundamental physical quantities and the derived physical quantities. Now what are fundamental physical quantities? Now these physical quantities which do not depend on any other physical quantity. मतलब ये वो physical quantities होती हैं जो किसी और other quantity पे dependent नहीं है for their measurements. ये basic quantities हैं जिनको हम कहते हैं बिल्कुल मूल जो quantity होती हैं वो हैं like mass, length, time, temperature. we talk about derived quantities, the physical quantities which depend on one or more fundamental quantities. Okay, so these derived physical quantities will depend on one or more fundamental quantities for their measurements. For example, area, volume, speed, force. Okay, so all these are examples of derived quantities. If you look at speed, okay, speed basically क्या होता है आपका? How do you find the speed? Distance upon time. So we are using a unit for length, that is distance, okay, and for time. So two fundamental units, quantities we are using here, okay, to get this quantity, that is speed. So speed is a derived quantities because we have obtained it using the fundamental quantities. Now what is a unit? Units for measurement. See, to measure any physical quantity we need a unit. Now what is a unit basically? So basically unit is a standard. Okay, it is a standard which is used for the measurement of a physical quantity. So the standard used for the measurement, ये सिर्फ एक कह सकते हैं निर्धारित जो है, एक निर्धारित तय, ओके, एक स्टैंडर्ड है, स्टैंडर्डाइज है, जिसको हम एक फिजिकल क्वांटिटी मेजर करने के लिए यूज करते हैं, दैट इज यूनिट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, मीटर, फुट, इंच आर फॉर लेंथ, किलोग्राम, पाउंड फॉर मास, सेकेंड, मिनट एंड आर फॉर टाइम. Likewise, Fahrenheit, Kelvin, Celsius, they all are for temperature. So these are units basically. They are the standards which we are using to measure a given physical quantity. Now we have various systems of units like CGS system, that is centimeter, gram, second. Okay, CGS system. We also have MKS system, that is meter, kilogram, second system. But this SI system, this system is called the International System of Units, okay, and it is abbreviated as SI from its French name, Système International. Now we are following this SI system of units because this SI system of units, they are universal internationally, okay, that means internationally at all, in all the countries, okay, 1 kilogram means a specific amount that remains same. It does not change from place to place. Now we have 7 fundamental units, okay, we should know about these. Length, SI unit is meter, symbol is M. Mass, kilogram, symbol is kg. Time, SI unit is second, symbol is S. Temperature, SI unit is Kelvin, symbol capital K. Electric current, SI unit is ampere, symbol capital A. Okay, so length basically हम लोग इसमें जो है वो लंबाई नाप रहे हैं. मास में आप सभी को पता है, द अमाउंट ऑफ कंटेंट. ओके, टाइम वी ऑल नो दैट, टेम्परेचर हम हॉटनेस और कोल्डनेस ऑफ अ बॉडी, तापमान जो है मेजर करते हैं. इलेक्ट्रिक करंट जो है इसको हम एम्पियर में मेजर करते हैं. ओके, द फ्लो ऑफ चार्जेस बेसिकली. ल्यूमिनस इंटेंसिटी, कैंडेला. ओके, अमाउंट ऑफ सब्सटेंस, दैट इज मोल. You all studied about Avogadro's number. Right? So candela, we will not be using now these terms. Okay, few of these fundamental quantities you are frequently using: length, mass, time, temperature, electric current, and amount of substances. Okay, luminous intensity, this candela unit is candela, symbol is CD. This will be using in your higher classes. Next, there are certain SI prefixes. Okay, that means what? If 10 to the power 24, then what does that mean? Iota, symbol Y. Okay, few of these already you might have come across, like 10 to the power 6 mega, kilogram. Okay, that kilogram means 10 to the power 3 grams. Okay, that becomes kilogram, like this. Okay, very commonly which we have been using is micro, 10 to the power minus 6, nano, 10 to the power minus 5, 9. Likewise, so these are important SI prefixes. So the chapter today we have is motion. So all these basics were very important before jumping into this chapter. Okay, so further I will upload the video. Till then you make notes out of these and write in your notebooks. Thank you. See you soon.